this situation. Whoops. Well, hello, Amanda.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I think Amanda's on mute.
Or maybe this is the Harpo Marx version.
Oh, you gotta be over a certain age to remember that one.
Oh my God, I'm showing my age.
Oh, let me see if I can send the chat. Come on, is the chat not working? Oh, there it is.
We cannot hear you, Amanda.
Okay, I don't know what that was. I was trying to connect it before I got on and let everybody in the room. I thought I fixed it, but
You good now?
perfect. That's all that matters. All right. Okay. So today we're going to be talking about agency folders. So we'll go in here. This is just a new folder that we've added as well in the system. So in templates here, we have the agency folder. This is just to help you guys. I believe it is for just the admins that can delete, edit, and change. Let me switch over to admin in here. So you can edit, you can move all of this, but only when you are logged in as the admin. So I just wanted to kind of clear up what that was. Also, I don't know if anybody noticed, but we did update Client Pulse is now Google reviews. So whenever you're inside of the portal, if you see Google reviews, just know it's the same exact thing as Client Pulse. So that is all I have for today. Does anybody have any questions for me?
In regards to the agency folder, does everyone within our agency have access to that? Like if I add a template,
Yes, exactly.
see it without me sharing it?
Yep, that should be the
Awesome.
case. If it's not, let me know and I'll have them look into it. But that's, yeah, the reason we have it, so you don't have to worry about the sharing.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Amanda, I'm not quite clear on what the use of the agency folder is.
The biggest use case would be, so there's some people that have just a marketing person. And so they'll create the templates for the agency. And this can be not just marketing templates. This could also be like a, you know, a follow-up template or something like that. And so this way the marketing person or the admin, you know, if they want everybody to use the same verbiage in a follow-up or something along those lines, and instead of having to make sure that you're sharing it with everybody in the agency, it'll be available for everybody.
Okay.
It just makes it it's kind of like your center area for all of the content that you want people to have access to.
Now, if I go ahead.
No, go for it.
If I update the template within that folder, will it update on everyone's?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh yeah, that's a game changer.
Yeah, let me make sure though about that. Let me find out. While I'm finding out about this, does anybody have other questions for me?
Yes, I was trying to add in the deal tabs a new column,
Mhm.
and I couldn't figure out how to do that
Wait.
on the deal board. Yeah, sorry, I
Yeah.
couldn't think of.
So first things first, of course, you want to be logged in as admin. And we'll go to pipeline manager. And you're saying adding another stage in here? Is that what you mean?
Sorry, yes, I was on mute again. Yes.
Okay, so you'll just get to stage 5. So we'll update and continue. So now here we can move them this way. You can add a stage, you can delete a stage. So this will be testing stage, update and continue, submit. And now we'll go down here and then we'll see that we have this testing stage.
Okay. And how did you get there? You went to
Yeah, so when you're
sales?
creating, yeah, either if you're creating or any of these, you'll click
Okay.
the edit. And it's the 5th step in the process. So you can just click update and continue and then
Okay. Okay, go to the 5th step. Okay.
yeah, and we just updated this. So you used to not be able to move the stages around, but now you can really simply.
That is really nice. Okay.
I love that. I'm so excited.
All right, thank you.
Of course. All righty. What else? What other questions?
Hi, Amanda.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm doing well. I'm Emmanuel, one of Pat Ido's BA.
Okay.
I just want to ask, is there a way to add an X date in the commercial name accounts? Because
So-
I know you can put it in the contacts. I've seen that, but how about in the commercial account name?
Oh, like under accounts here.
Yep.
I don't believe we have the option. I know we're working right now to do, let me see if it's part of a column. No. Yeah, I believe because the accounts are usually, most of the information is actually just tied to
The contacts, yeah, I saw that.
but
Yeah.
here, so you were saying like right here, you would want the
Next date. Yeah.
date? Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let me put that on my list. So probably be next week that I'll get back to you. I take everybody's request for a week and then I meet with my developer and we go through everything. And we had that meeting this morning. So I will ask about that.
Sure. Thanks, Amanda. Thank you.
Amanda, where are people putting the X date for commercial lines accounts then?
Under the contact name or in the deal card. Yeah. So we are working on navigating X dates. It seems like the more places we add them, the more kind of complex. I think we didn't understand how complex X dates were, or maybe that's just me. So, and a lot of people use X dates in a different way. So we're still kind of working out all the kinks. But I really do like that idea. So I'll ask about that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Amanda, it's Andrew.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Great. Hey, I was wondering, I was going over renewal automation and new client automations. I wasn't sure. I couldn't see whether or not the same feature for moving around the stages in the sequence was enabled as it has been on the pipeline, sales pipeline.
Okay, so let's go here. So you said moving around the stages?
Yeah, similar to the sales pipeline stages, on an automation for renewal. When I'm in the
Oh, we were talking about
Yeah.
pipeline automation. Okay, let me get there. Let me go back to retention and then I'll go in.
Yeah, it's the sequences for like new client and renewals and those under the engagements. I trying to add steps to those, and move them around, but it didn't have the same capability as I have in the stages for the automation in
Do you
the
mind
pipeline.
sharing your screen so I can kind of see what you are talking about?
Sure. I am on my phone, but let me jump on the Zoom on
Yeah.
the computer, and then you can circle back with me.
Okay, that sounds perfect.
Hey, Amanda, I was just noticing that when you clicked on the retention, in retention, you had renewal, you had several, I guess, stages built. I was using retention for renewals as well, but you separated them out for renewal and other things?
So we have a lot of different, are you talking about all the different boards?
Yes, the different boards.
Remove this here. Okay. So you guys can see that I'm in Pipeline Manager. Perfect. So we have a lot of different ones just from testing. But we just use the retention is the one that I always train on.
Okay.
It should be named renewal. I've been trying to get them to rename it, but
Okay.
yeah. So that these are just for
Oh, just testing.
training. Yeah, they're just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we need to delete some of these.
All right. All right. Didn't know if there was some other functionality or
No,
a reason
yeah.
to have a bunch of, yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Of course. All righty. Hi, Andrews.
Okay,
Yeah, ready to share.
I'm ready.
Okay.
So let me let me share. Okay, so on this automation right here, so let me minimize this. So like, like these stages right here, is there somewhere else that I can find them to move them around in case I need to add something in between?
No, we don't have that right now, so you can move them around. Not
Okay.
not in these ones. Yeah.
Okay, I was just curious, that's all. Okay, thank you.
Of course. I just took note of that though.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Let me. Okay. What other questions do we have?
One of our agents had a question yesterday. So in our old system, that when they send an email out of it, it would automatically like link to their deal card. It would find that email address that's linked to like a contact or a deal card and just sync with it and store the email there. Does InsuredMine do that?
Yeah, we don't have a way to sync the emails. I've had a lot of people ask about that. So I'm gonna actually take note of that and see what we can do. In your email, you can of course add a deal card from this, but that would be the closest thing
Okay.
that we have.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. And also, Kelsey, we talked this morning about being able to save pipeline automation as a draft.
Yes.
And so, yeah, they're going to work on that.
Awesome.
Let me actually run through some of these if anybody's on the call. Okay, so Ryan, I think Ryan's on the call. So we are going to work on the accounts being able to have filters, tags, and selecting multiple accounts, as well as having that filter to go between personal and commercial. I don't think Stan is on the call. Oh, Patrick, we are gonna add the ability to add a task to multiple calendars.
Wonderful, thank you.
And I just opened up something in the chat, but I can't see it. What else? Okay, yeah, for copying automation, as well as mapping automation to your pipeline automation, they're working on that. That was in this list, I think, somewhere in here. What else? I don't think anybody else is on the call that had requests. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So again, like I said, once a week I meet with Shabam and we go over what people are requesting. So also we'll be renaming, I'm super excited about this, in engagement, in email campaigns, we will be switching this from sequence to list. So that way, if you guys have new people joining your agency or getting on InsuredMine, that way they'll have that clarity. So what other questions do we have? Nothing? Okay.
I have maybe something to take back to your next week's meeting.
Yes, yes.
How about an undo button in email templates or template builder?
I would do, that's
Good
what I'm gonna
idea.
ask for Christmas and my birthday.
I've deleted so many things on accident.
Yeah,
Times.
yeah, I'll bring it up again, but because I build a ton of templates in there and I'm so used to Canva and Google.
Yep.
So I'll put that. I know.
Okay.
Yeah. They know because I'm like, that's, yeah. All righty. Okay. Anything else for today? No? All righty. Well, then I will see everybody here tomorrow. Oh, wait, I see. Wait, what was my question? After a client is synced, system, is there a way to edit the status of a company? Gina, sorry, I just saw your question. So after a client is synced from a management system, is there a way to edit the status? Oh, yes. So in here, we'll click on the name. I'm not sharing my screen. If we go to the name here, we click it and we'll click edit next to the name. You can change the status here. Does that answer your question?
Yes, but I was asking, could we also change their company? Like if it had synced, with a certain company, and then I just couldn't figure out how to change what company they were with under policies. Like if they had an active policy that had synced down.
I don't believe we have that. If you want, you could take a screenshot of an example and put it into support and ask them. They might
Okay.
put it on the back end.
Okay, thank you.